Welcome back to Crypto Comics this holiday season, all you beautiful people in Webtown. And winter is fast approaching, is it not? Which means only one thing here at Crypto Comics. It's time for some holiday comic books. And we're going to start with this Marvel Superheroes Winter Special from 1991. What makes this unique? Other than the fact that it doesn't have a single Christmas-related story in it at all. I have no idea why they call it a winter special. Other than, they're trying to sell a comic book, right? It has nothing to do with Christmas. Yeah, I don't think there's even any snow in this stupid comic book. And it has a few different stories in it, an X-Men story. Obviously, as you can see, with the giant sentinel. There is a Namor story in here, which is not drawn particularly well, but, hey, whatever. Wow, what a face. And, see, this is the best part of this comic book right here. It's just this painting right here. Stunning, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Terrifying, too. What this comic book features, believe it or not, is the first appearance of Squirrel Girl. And you know what? Yeah, I know. It's a present for none of you, but we're going to go through it anyways because I could not believe it when I was going through all of my winter, holiday, Christmas comic books, and I came across this, and I was just like, you've got to be kidding me. The coming of Squirrel Girl? This can't be the first appearance. I looked it up online. Sure enough, it's the first appearance. Wow, and I'm willing to part with this right now. $50. $50. Let me know in the comments below if you're interested. It's only 50 American dollars, and it can be yours. One good thing about being encased in a head-to-toe suit of cybernetic body armor, no one can see a sweat. So far, so good. My experimental onboard collision avoidance radar is working perfectly, automatically vectoring me away from objects in my flight path. This is plotted and penciled and inked by the legendary Steve Ditko. Script by Will Murray. Not Bill Murray, Will Murray. Tony Stark is sweating now, with good reason. He can't see a thing except internal digital readouts. And he's zigzagging through a choked stand of trees near Stark Enterprises at over 90 miles an hour. Now I know how the early astronauts felt, blasting through space, strapped into a windowless capsule. Boot jets lifting me up. Must be a horizontal barrier directly ahead. Okay, Tony, I guess you got a backup in the always possible event you're blinded or black out in flight. Provided you survive the test run. Unbeknownst to the armored Avenger, a twitching-tailed figure crouches on a tree branch waiting to pounce. Just wait till you see Squirrel Girl's friggin' face. There it is. Unbelievable, huh? Unbelievable. What a nightmare. Imagine the children that had night terrors over this face after they read this comic book. Which it does with unerring squeal. What? Either I've been attacked, or the car system has just developed a major bug. Whoever you are, you made a big mistake. Just because I'm wearing this alloy blinder doesn't mean I can't deal with you. Can't shake him. And his proximity is confusing the car system. All right, let's see exactly who you are. Not yet, not yet. Something whipped into my eyes. Feels like fur? Uh-oh. Car overload warning sensor just kicked in. Flame out. Boot jets couldn't take the strain. One cold comfort. He's going down with me. What on earth? Hi, I'm Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl? Yeah, neat name, huh? Well, it does rhyme. What's the idea of jumping me? I just wanted to show you how rough and tough I can really be. Rough and tough? I figured I'd have to prove myself before you take me on as your fighting pard. Pard? What makes you think I want or need a partner? Every hero should have a partner. Don't you know that? Besides, I like you. You're my favorite Avenger. Also, I live around here, which means I can be home in time for dinner. Unless we have any really big adventures in China or Mexico or Connecticut, neat faraway places like that. I see. How old are you? 15. Well, 15 next July, actually. But who cares about dumb stuff like that? Don't you want to see my powers? Powers? Sure, I have plenty of powers. I'm a mutant. But don't tell anyone, okay? It's kind of embarrassing. My lips are sealed. Who would believe me? Watch this. I can do anything a real squirrel can do. Amazing. Jump, climb, hop. Plus, I'm extra nimble. Ta-da! Okay, You can hop, soak in the Hulk. What else? Watch, nothing up my sleeve. Presto! It's my knuckle spike. I have finger claws too, but they're too little for fighting. Great for climbing though. Not exactly in Wolverine's class, are you? You couldn't shake me off your back so easy, could you? Good point. Is that all? Playing hard to get, huh? Check it out. I can chew through solid wood with this baby. Gross, huh? Is that tail real? My mom thinks it's the cutest thing, but she doesn't have to hide it in her jeans. So what's the verdict, Avenger? I can call you that, can't I? Squirrels. They're rodents, aren't they? Well, yeah, sort of, but they're not rats or anything. We're much prettier. We? I can tell you're not impressed. Oh, I forgot to mention, I can talk like a squirrel, too. Listen. Oh, very nice. Really. You can stop now. Didn't I sound just like a squirrel? You've convinced me, but I wouldn't exactly call that a power. Actually, there's more to it than that. Wonderful. My would-be partner who talks like a squirrel. What? About time you guys showed up. These are yours? They understand everything I say. How do you get them off? Easy. You just go, chitty chet chet. Of course. Chitty chirk chirk. You know, I'll bet the X-Men would be very, very interested in talking to you. No way! I don't want anybody to know I'm a mutant. Besides, they're all so stuck up, especially that obnoxious Kitty Pryde. I know. Why don't I introduce you to Captain America? He's usually open to new partners. Down, Monkey Joe! I don't believe this. You're rejecting me. It's nothing personal, honestly. I really don't need a partner. Iron Man is a solo act. But you're my personal hero. You can't say no. And you're underage. Sorry I can't be responsible should something happen to you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm running late. Wait, there's one other thing. I don't know how to tell you this, but on my way to Stark Enterprises, I kind of sort of had my first super fight, I think. Congratulations. With who? We're never properly introduced, but he was one of those armor guys. The Crimson Dynamo? Don't think so. He was green. Not titanium, man. He wears green armor. Or did. No, this guy's armor was gray. It was his clothes that were green. Gray armor? Green clothes? Not precisely, Avenger. Dr. Doom. Oh, hold still, please. Oh, no, you heard him. His electronics have merely experienced a pulse-inducing interruption. As for you, foolish girl, do you not understand that no one may attack the royal personage of Victor Von Doom with impunity? Look, if I had known that was you, I would never have jumped you like that. I was only trying to impress Iron Man so he'd be my partner, you know. Instead, you shall henceforth be known as the unwitting instrument of his downfall. For I had no quarrel with Iron Man this day, having been en route to a rendezvous which need not concern you. Yikes, what's that thing? Behold the Doom Ship, an infiltration craft so lightweight, so delicately balanced, if need be it can cross a continent on the power of a common car battery. It's humongous! Struggle not, for the anti-gravity lifter is irresistible. Even now it is reading our aggregate weight, making fine adjustments for the burden you represent. I use the term advisedly. Any chance you'll take an apology? None. Silently, the ventral doors slide closed, and the Doom Ship ghosts through the treetops like an aluminum wraith. Soon. Oh, my head. Where am I? If you owned any of these t-shirts, please tell me about it in the comments below. When I was a kid, I wanted these t-shirts, especially this one with Wolverine, the black and white one. I thought it looked so cool. Are you all right? I'm real sorry I got you into this. It all comes back to me now. What? Never mind. Some kind of manacle surrounded by an energy field. Stand back. I'm going to shatter these bonds. Pieces may fly. No go. The harder I try, the brighter they glow. Some kind of energy sink, according to my onboard power indicators. They're draining my armor. Can't break them. But you can't fail. You're my hero. There's always a first time. Do you have any tools in those pouches? No, this is my nut stash. I eat them for energy. Try some macadamias. They're great for extra pep. Jeez. Somehow I don't think they'll repower my armor. I also have peanuts, cashews, almonds, and acorns. Those I feed to my critters. Never mind. Are we moving? Brilliant observation, Avenger. We are moving. We are also nearing the Atlantic Ocean, where I intend to dispose of your bodies. But we're not dead. Thank you for reminding me. Where'd they come from? It's not where they came from that worries me. It's where they're going. And those wells in the opposite wall are a major clue. Ironic, is it not, Iron Man? You are about to die because this slip of a freak embroiled you in a quarrel that was not yours. Von Doom, I don't suppose you'd consider letting her go. Are you mad? To witness your destruction is fitting punishment for her meddling in my affairs. Ignorance of the name of Victor Von Doom alone is sufficient injury to my vanity to seal her fate. Big talk, Vic, but I gotta warn you, I have friends. Ah, yes, your precious squirrels. I am sure they will get over your loss soon enough. Squirrels are emotionally resilient. And now, farewell to you both. Rude dude, huh? At least we'll go quick. It would be quick if the spikes were pointed. Doom blunted them, so we'll be crushed to death slowly. Did I say I was sorry? Skip the apologies. It's up to you. I can't budge with my suit drained. Me? What can I do? I'm only a miserable little rodent with a really creepy face. Just like the kids at school say. Try. Okay. Maybe there's a secret way out or something, like in a Nancy Drew. I found something! Boy, this superheroing is easy. Darn, it's only a vent. We're not very high up. I see trees under us. Doom probably doesn't want to show up on the radar. The sneak. Maybe I can call for help. Or at least say goodbye to my squirrel friends. Odd. The starboard proximity scanner is flashing. Approaching aircraft. At this paltry altitude? Impossible. Now the port scanner is activated as well. And ventral. Whatever phenomenon is causing this, it rapidly surrounds my doom ship. The viewer should reveal the threat's true nature. Are those squirrels? This is insane. Those confounded rodents leaping onto the doom ship, and I am unable to recalibrate the hypersensitive gravity repellers rapidly enough to compensate for the constantly shifting weight. No matter. Once I am over the water, I will drown the infernal creatures. Chut. Forget your pets. Call for help. Human help. They have to know. Who's going to feed them if I die? Wait, I see something. Monkey Joe. You can stop struggling now. Everything's going to be okay. Are you serious? We're seconds away from being crushed to death. Monkey Joe says everything will be all right soon. If you don't mind, I'd just as soon go down fighting. Okay, but squirrels don't lie. I'll try to remember that. There go the lights. Told you so. Try to break free now. Might as well. These manacles are dimming. Whatever agency is affecting the ship, my armor shows no internal fluctuations. There! In fact, I'm back to full strength. Now for Doom. Not again. It's okay. They're on our side. I just told them you're friendly. Too friendly. No wonder the power died. This wiring has been stripped. You know how squirrels sometimes get into your attic and chew through the wiring? Ta-da! I take back everything bad I ever said about squirrels. Hey, what did you say about squirrels that was bad? Never mind. We'd better see about Doom. Oh, don't worry about Mr. Grimmask. My critters are teaching him a big lesson. Confound these wretched rodents. For every one I fling away, a dozen more vex me. Intolerable. My much-vaunted technology decimated by these gnawing rodents. Time to surrender, Von Doom. Your armor looks thoroughly disabled to me. Never! Better think twice. I won't call them off until you do. Doom will never be defeated. Not like this. Sick him, guys. This is really happening. Doom always has a foolproof means of escape at hands. My armor may no longer fully serve me, thanks to those sharp-toothed pests, but I am not without resources. Doom, don't be a fool. Good riddance. Until we meet again. My cloak! You have not heard the last of Victor Von Doom. This indignity shall be avenged. The Doom ship is settling, and these woods are infested with vicious rodents. I must escape. Water ahead. My only chance. Victor Von Doom must not be vanquished in this ignominious manner. He sure stirred up a lot of mud. I don't see him. His built-in oxygen supply is limited, assuming it's still operable. Bloop, blop. I don't like the looks of that. I'm going in. Stay put. Don't sweat it. Squirrels are great swimmers, but I'm not. Seals are working. Oxygen on. My chest searchlight should cut through this muck. There's Doom's mask. And there he goes, burrowing into the mud like a clam. Not so fast, Doom. You and I have unfinished business. No good. His armor's too slippery. Some kind of silicone coating. Mud. Nothing but mud. Got away, huh? Afraid so. Sploop. Click, click. Thanks, Monkey Joe. Good squirrel. Here, you should have this. Maybe there are some neat secrets inside. Thanks. I guess I kind of made a mess of things, huh? Oh, I don't know about that. You managed to hand Dr. Doom one of the most inglorious defeats of his career. Still, I'm so embarrassed. I caused you all kinds of problems. We may never know what he was up to, but it's a cinch we set Doom's plans back. At least for a while. All in all, you did pretty well. Does that mean you'll take me on as your partner? Out of the question. Sorry. What am I going to do? I'm not big enough to go superheroing on my own, and I can't go back to school. Everybody calls me Rodent. Take my advice. You've seen how dangerous this business is. Take a few years off. Finish school. Go to college. If you still want to do this after you graduate, look me up. You mean it? You'll give me a chance then? What I meant was I'll put in a good word for you with the Avengers. I'm not big on crowd scenes. If you don't mind, I'll keep looking until I find someone who likes me. I like you. Honest. No hard feelings. Well, okay. It's hard to stay mad at a guy in gleaming armor. Good luck, Squirrel Girl. I don't need luck. I eat nuts. I don't need luck. I eat nuts? They're not going to believe this at the next Avengers meeting. The end. Thank goodness. That was the end. Oh, man, do you remember these video games? These were the worst, man. This is for, like, poor kids whose parents wouldn't buy them a Super Nintendo. They got stuck with this crap. What a joke. That is Marvel Superheroes Winter Special featuring the X-Men, Namor, Iron Man, and the indomitable, unstoppable, unbelievable, absolutely atrocious Squirrel Girl, appearing for the very first time in a Marvel comic book. Now, if you want to annoy the hell out of your friends, click that share and fool them into watching this comic book video review. After you're done with that, hit that thumbs up button. That helps your boy Crypto. If you're new around here, don't be afraid to subscribe and hit the ding dong for notifications. And I will be back tomorrow with a much better Christmas time comic book for all of you right here on Crypto Comics.